There's nothing quite like a fight at Falcor Bay. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night as per usual. Everybody's going to benefit.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. It's Roy Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones.
And of course, we fight outside. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice exchange here from both men. He threw the hook, didn't land. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, this is something you can never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot. Neither man really defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
He's knocking.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Great counter right hand there. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this. It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. How is this fight still continuing? Right punch. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them. Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that
I love that.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. They exchange punches. These middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, we'll just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Can they figure out the combination? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Left counter scores. He blocks that right hook. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he misses with that jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Lands with the right counter. What a punch. There's a counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. That right hook catching air. Failing to score with that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get... Time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hook misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He parries away that left hook. These two are the perfect dance partners. He blocks that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more act. Canelo in serious jeopardy here. Going, what an upset here as Alvarez goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown.
Jump all over me.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And a counter left. He just misses with that big right hand. Punch, counter. Oh, he got clipped. He got clipped, and this may be it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Good counter right hand again. Left punch. This is one of the best rounds I've seen. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after B.
Look across at him. Look at.
Here we go. It's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's here away from getting stopped.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. He's in trouble. shouldn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That counter shot lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That left counter was perfectly timed. That was almost a 10-8.
Relax. Now,
Round 8, and we're off again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Hey, those punches add up. That punch landed. And he just misses with that jab. He just rung his bell. Can he finish the job?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Nice job landing that left counter punch. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. There's the bell to start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He blocks the hook.
Very close match.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he's up in the corner, has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight? Counter right. No rest for the weary. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plan B time after being knocked down.
Good man.
And there's the bell for round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. He misses with that jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them nonstop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A big left, but doesn't score with it. Beautiful counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter punch. What would you tell this guy?
I love that chap.
Let's start 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
He missed with that jab. Nice job by him to block that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks that jab. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That left hand misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. Talk about a one-sided three.
He's not.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He misses with that jab. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Jab slightly off target. Good left counter that lands. How did he absorb that hook? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter punching. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous? You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
What they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Falcor Bay. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. This is Canelo Alvarez. He's 107. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Roy Jones. And now for the official.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. He misses with that jab. Great counter right hand there. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
A perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He's been in wars before. He knows what to do, but can he do it? And now they're right back into the fray. Neither man really defending themselves. That left scores. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big...
Good man. Just step.
And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
He just misses with that big right hand. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead... Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No way, bro. No way. I don't know how you
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Like, that one makes sense, but...
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Bit of a dive.
Time.
Both of these men show. That'll be a 10-8 round.
Breathe. Just get.
On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Lands with the right counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the hook. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an
absolutely knackered, man.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. How is he still on his feet? Looks like they're out of trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That left counter was perfectly timed. You know that bell was sweet music to his ear.
Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Now, relax. Now, don't wait till Lord.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fantastic punch. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchange here from both men. These two are the perfect dance partners. Good punch.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Don't change too much yet.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Beautiful counter punch. He parries away that left hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Blocks that left hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You'd like to see more jabs.
This is easy for us to say and comment here at ringside, but those guys can see what they've got to do. I understand there's a lot of pressure on. I understand there's some guys that are just naive or inexperienced, but just give them a break. Give them a little time.
He blocks that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Don't give me no free.
And there's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That left shot lands. And the referee is right there, getting closer and closer to stopping this fight. A lot of heart being shown here, but he needs more than that to survive the round. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He got out of the way of that right hook. There's a counter shot. It's bombs away. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter punch. Well, he is in big trouble here.
Come on, look across it.
And we enter the 8th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? Catch and shoot. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
You'd like to see more jabs.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good left counter that lands. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. So final 10 seconds of the round. And now it's him that's in trouble. Well, this is a very important break.
Good.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They score again with the left hand.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
That left counter punch will score. Big right hand just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Counter right. Pretty dominant round.
I love that.
It's round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good idea, but misses with the left hook.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. A perfect counter lands. That hook doesn't score. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Neither man really defending themselves. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Good counter left hand there. Nice counter shot. What a huge momentum swing.
That round. Good round. You feel good?
Let's start 11. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter punch. He's got a wounded animal right in front of him. Can he put him away? I thought we were going to see the finish there. Nice shot with the left. Punch, counter punch. They got out of the way of that right hook. Nice exchange here from both men. Can he finish this here?
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? That's time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial.
Look across at him. Look.
On to the 12th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Canelo Alvarez.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. We've never seen...
Don't worry about the round. Take a knee.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It happened. You saw